everybody, how you doing? I'm Asenap. I'm an actress. So in this vlog, I'm gonna talk about Squid Game. So yeah, let's start this vlog because I don't want to make this intro too long. So let's start. Squid Game was written and directed by Hong Dong-hyuk. Hopefully I said his name right, and he's a Korean writer, producer and film director. He started writing the famous series Squid Game in 2009, and he got inspired by a lot of stories and mangas. And all of those stories had a common subject: economically desperate people participating in survival games. And the director decided to change a bit and to make it more relatable to Korea, especially at that time. I mean in 2009 when he wrote it. Plus the story of Squid Game was also similar to his own a bit, because at that time he was also experienced financially money problems. But Squid Game was mainly inspired by the horrible labor strike from 2009. This company fired half its workers to make it more profitable for its new global investors. The company has been sold twice, firstly to a Chinese company and then to an Indian one. The workers who got fired, they obviously started a protest who lasted 77 days. And then the protest was forced to shut down. And everyone who was part of it, they got blacklisted. They couldn't get any other job at a big company in Korea. And that's not enough, because the company sued the workers in court, saying that the strike affected the company financially. And the court ordered the workers to pay 9 million. The sum was huge and they couldn't afford it, so some of them, or even the majority of them, they had to sell their houses to pay it. So it was really difficult for everyone in 2009 in Korea. Now let's talk about the Korean Auschwitz. So initially the brothers' home was an orphanage for children, but then it became a house for all the people in need. The facility was supposed to help those people, to feed them, to teach them and to train them for jobs. The facility included 20 factories and accommodated thousands of individuals. But instead of helping those people in need, they got beaten and tortured. That's why the Korean people are calling that place the Korean Auschwitz. Those people went through some terrific things. All of the human rights got abused. And I think that the nightmare stopped in 1986 when a prosecutor heard rumors about the brothers' home. So he started an investigation there, and obviously he found plenty of bad and inappropriate things about it. People were also thinking about the brothers' home because they also had uniforms similar to the uniforms from Squid Game. They also had numbers and guards, so that's why people started to think about that Squid Game might be based on the brothers' home. But is it actually based on the 2009 company? Actually, labor strike. Anyway, did you know that Squid Game was supposed to be a 2-hour film? For the director, it was very difficult to find investors and companies to make his film because of how violent it was. The director decided to modify the basic childhood games and to add a deadly perspective to them. But finally, in 2018, Netflix was interested in producing his script. When Netflix picked up his script, they decided to make it a serial so that Squid Game can be focusing more on the people's stories and backstories, and also to give a lot of information to the audience. So everything can happen much slower and to be more interesting. And this also could benefit Netflix, as the streaming performance is constantly increasing as each person is watching all of the episodes instead of just a film. The popularity of the show surprised and shocked the director. Let me tell you what he said. He said, "I never in my wildest dream thought it was going to be this huge." Did you know that the director lost 9 teeth while producing and filming Squid Game Season 1 because of stress? And that's really scary, because I want to be a director of film. Well, I'm already one, as I'm writing my short films and everything, and I'm also an actress, and it's just really scary thinking about it. If the director is watching this vlog, then I'm so sorry for what happened to you. Anyway, let's move on, and I want to tell you that the director didn't want to do season 2 because of all of the stress that he had while making season 1. But when he got asked why he changed his mind, he said because of money. And he said that even though Squid Game was a global success, he didn't get a lot of money. So by doing season 2 will help him compensate season 1 too. It wasn't easy for him to make new seasons as the audience are having some really high, huge expectations. He had to find new games, new actors, and to develop new characters as the majority of the characters were killed. Because I talked about actors, let me tell you about a controversial actor that appeared in season 2. His character name is Thanos, and he got really famous, and a lot of people admires his character and the way he interprets it. But on the other hand, people are criticizing him, and some people doesn't like the actor because of his backstory. Because he got banned in Korea because of consuming some really bad substances. He's also a singer, a rapper, and in 2017 everyone found out and everything was really controversial. Korean people are really strict with those type of things, so that's why he wanted to play in Squid Game so he can fix his career a bit. Besides this, the audience are calling his performance awkward, unnatural, and overly exaggerated. But the director said that the portrayal of Thanos was intentional as he wanted a lighter tone to the season because season 2 was more powerful, more sorrowful. Even the main character became more serious compared to season 1. So his director wanted an exaggerated character with cartoonish vibe. So he can change a bit the atmosphere in season 2 and to also bring a bit the mood from season 1. The director said that the actor who played Thanos, he acted based on the direction given by the director and how the character was in the director's mind. The audience is also saying that the actor who played Thanos didn't get paid or he didn't get a script because there isn't any approved evidence about that. I don't think that such a big company like Netflix, such a big project, didn't pay him, didn't give him any salary of payment for his performance in the serial. But yeah, I have seen rumors about it. I have seen that people were saying that he didn't get any payment because it was just his coming back into the industry and career, but I still think that he got his payment and everything. Let's talk about the script. He might have flexibility with the script, but that doesn't mean he ain't got none. They had almost the same personality and backstory. So while watching Squid Game, I've noticed that he really enjoyed his character. And also, as I said, this character was a new open door for the actor. But I'm pretty sure that he got a script and directions as everybody else. Now let's talk about the main character and the actor who played him. I found out how Jung Jae Lee, again I hope I say his name right, started acting. He got ready to work in an interior design company and then he went to work part-time at a cafe. But then he got suggested to work part-time at a modeling gig, and it turned out to be more paid than the cafe part-time job. And from there he got into acting and into films. He also talked about his main character and he said that he feels a deep empathy for the character, for Gi-hun. And he describes the character as a complex individual full of contradictions. Also said that from all of the characters that he played, this one is the most heartbreaking. He's also wondering if the character will truly recover from the trauma. He also expressed his gratitude for the immense love for Squid Game Season 2. He said that he's so thankful that he's in a anticipated work and with large-scale promotions in various countries. He's wondering if the expectations got too high. Also grateful for the opportunity of introducing the Korean drama, the Korean films and content all over the world. To portray that character was a profound and challenging experience for the actor. The actor needs to push the character into his limits, as the series is showing extreme human condition and that you can die if you do a step wrong. He described the process terrible, emphasizing the psychological toll expressing such intense emotions. The games, the settings with their deadly nature, added the horror, making the acting experience even more demanding. Alright, so my vlog is finished. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe with bell. Also, go right now and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because on TikTok I posted a vlog in which I showed you the cameraman in the Squid Game. Yes, there is a mistake and I show it to you on TikTok, so go right now and follow me everywhere. I was also thinking about making a vlog with all of the theories about Squid Game, so write me in the comments if you have a theory about it or any information. And please don't forget to subscribe with bell. It's not that hard to press on that button, so just subscribe with bell right now. Alright, so I'm Vanessa, I stand up and see you next time. Bye!